Hello everybody and welcome back to GTA World. So,
So
I
wait,
didn't
that,
plan
that,
on
that
taking
that
the
was good.
taxi out
Fun,
again
fun.
today, but I think I'm going to. And the reason is in the last Let's Play, I planned on having some fun with the taxi. So, while we did a little bit, we didn't really get a chance to have that much fun with it. And the reason I say that, we had the first situation, which the driver didn't realize it was a cop car. But then the other situation, I responded to a backup, and then people were just being idiots smashing into each other for fun. So, with today, I would really like it if we could have a normal, proper patrol with the taxi and have a little bit of fun that way and nab some people and some traffic stops and whatnot. I think that'd be fun to do, and hopefully we can do that because so that's why I'm going to name this one "Finishing the Job" because we never really got to last night. To be quite honest with you, that guy's just speeding, but I'm in here doing my intros. It's a little hard to get him. But anyway, yeah, we never really got to finish the job last night, as you could say. So we're going to do one final taxi patrol for now, and then I'm probably not going to have it out for at least another 2 to 3 weeks. Don't like to use the taxi too much, like I said, just for the sheer fact that people will start to notice it if you do. Oh, that guy just completely disappeared. That was very strange. But yeah, like I said, I don't really plan on using the taxi too much, just for the mere fact that if you use it too much, people are going to get wary of it. And to be honest, that ruins the fun. If you look down at the mileage on this car has been in the faction now for pretty much 5 years, plus or minus, and it only has 13,000 miles on it. This thing is not driven very often, and there is a reason for that. Looks like my LPR stopped working there for a second because that guy disappeared. But yeah, there's very much a reason that the taxi has low mileage. We intentionally do not use it a lot. So like I said, when I use this today, this will be the last time that I even touch it for quite a long time. I was originally planning on taking out the slick top stand here, but somebody stole it and already had it out, which I was very disappointed in. So I would like to have that car back if I can get a chance for the next one. Let's hope that it's available. It's sometimes hard to get your hands on it. It's a very popular car, the unmarks, or not the unmarked, the slick top standing. Maybe we can get another one in traffic. That'd be good. Rip the light bar out of the other one and make the second one a slick top. It's funny, being in traffic, you'd assume most of us drive the Torrance, the Scout. You know what half of us usually drive? What you're looking at, not the taxi one, but a lot of us drive the standards for here for the traffic fun and to have fun like that. Anyways, so it looks like you guys very much enjoyed the last video. I'm actually recording this one the day after that video happened. I don't know if it'll be out during that same time, probably be a day or two pause on it, just so that way people get a chance to watch the last video, because I know with the way YouTube works and you upload one, it kind of makes it so they don't see the last upload video either. So the last one was very enjoyable, had quite a bit of action, so if you haven't, oh, we're going after this guy, that's for sure. Alright, we're going to pull him over. He was flying. Alright, we're going to go engage this guy and see what's up. He was flying. Yeah, that guy was absolutely flying through there. This is pretty much a ticket guaranteed. He's probably a new player too, to be fair. I love the utility uniform. I actually wore it a lot back in the old traffic days. Someone had to send me their utility uniform because I could not figure out the codes for it because it wasn't on the form anywhere anymore. At least not the correct IDs. Let's see what this guy says here. Um, I'm not accepting that. Yeah. Ain't no one getting around me. Yeah, this guy's a bare minimum got to get a ticket. My thing is, if you're going somewhere, so let's say, but this guy, for example, if you're new to the server, don't, uh, one sec. Don't go flying through like the city stuff. Drive there like a normal person, and then you can RP how you want. But I know what the guy was saying OOC, but like I said, that is not the way to go about a situation like this. Alright, let's type in his name here. Vladar Adam. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I'm terrible. Alright, just don't judge. We're good. We're good here. I'm terrible at name pronunciations. Alright. Vladar Adam? Or Adam? I don't know. Anyways, I'm searching his name now. Doesn't have any history, but I am going to issue a citation for negligent operation. We'll knock it down a little bit. All right. Alright, that one's taken care of, and we're going to go right up the citation. That'll only take me a couple minutes, then we'll be back on patrol. The guy was cooperative, he pulled over, so like I said, I was able to lower that ticket just a little bit, but like I said, sometimes there are certain instances that very much deserve a ticket, and that was one of them. That guy was driving without regard for anybody, and he 100% needed the ticket right there, and to put it on file.
Rear traffic.
Alright, we're going to turn and do our paperwork real quick, and then, oh yeah, I think I forgot to set my unit status when I cut here. Oopsie. We're going to do the paperwork for that, we'll be back.
It's going still northbound past the wind farms right now. Coming up the Bolingbroke, still oncoming, Sonora Freeway now. Passing Bolingbroke. Still oncoming northbound.
Might be taking 68, guys, with the spikes on 68.
We are taking 68.
Not?
We are. Nope, straight over. We're straight over the exit. North Sonora Freeway still.
Alright,
Back
next
to
one
correct.
is going to be Grape. If we get some spikes on CB Road, Grape and Cliffia.
Correct lane, Sonora Freeway, passing the U-Tool, still northbound. Into incorrect. He is turning around, going southbound, incorrect.
Okay, we're still coming up LS
Or,
Freeway.
sorry, correct.
Come down.
Coming back down south towards the U-Tool, incoming lanes, sorry, opposite lanes, southbound. Back to correct.
If you can't convince someone to 68.
Give it a try. No, he's past the exit. We're still south Sonora Freeway.
50, give me additional units to tackle 2 for spike interceptions. He's southbound on the LS Freeway. No time.
He's turning around. We're coming up for Route 68. Route 68 exit northbound. Correct lanes. He is going east towards the Purple Dinosaur. This
Come out in
is
Palomino.
Sonora way now.
Get down there.
South Sonora way, coming up to the Orem Power Station.
Stantia and Palomino Freeway, that's your intercepts.
Past the power station. We're going to be going southbound, opposite lanes, Palomino Freeway. Coming up to the truck stop. Still south, oncoming lanes. We're not taking the truck stop. Next stop's going to be Sustancia.
Yeah, try and slow him down.
Or Sustancia going south. We're going to be merging with El Rancho Boulevard. No, he's turning around. Stand by. Going to be committing southbound Palomino Freeway, opposite lanes. Oh, great check, mate.
And slow him down.
He's going off road.
Near track.
Oh, he's out on foot.
Okay.
He's giving up.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
Where's the static location?
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Appears we're taking one into custody. We can clear TAC for now.
User
Call
left
back
your
when
channel. Channel switched.
Holy! There's another wild one. All right. All right, now we're going to get this guy frisked and searched. Taurus, that's hilarious. Oh my god. That's awesome. Alright, just make sure it doesn't have anything. Alright, he just let himself in. All right. All right, we're clear from that. Gonna go back to busting people with the taxi here and make them think, they're gonna forget that or they're not gonna realize that we're a cop until it's too late, and they're gonna get screwed. That's what's always fun about driving this thing. You really do nab people pretty quickly with the taxi. Like, they just have no idea. So hopefully we can get a few of those for you guys. I'm only going to be on about another hour or so, but I think we've had a fun Let's Play so far. We got that, then we got the Pursuit. Caval's actually the one that helped me out yesterday to get the utility uniform set up, so very much thank you to him. And Torres, he used to be in traffic as well, so he and I used to, like, Bruno was in the same channel and whatnot, but he was always in traffic, so we'd end up finding each other and whatnot back during the day. But he went to patrol, I believe, during the time that I was gone from the server, so he's gone to patrol now, and he's over there help running that. But like I said, patrol's fun too, but traffic is my home. Oh my god, they're playing air horn tag. Listen to them. Well, I guess this guy's not going to stop for the intersection. He almost ran into me. Holy sweet love of God.
User left your channel.
Oh wait, someone's in my channel? Where am I? Uh-oh. Oh, I was in my channel. I'm gonna message him. That's hilarious. We're getting a lot of funny stuff this one. This is funny. Alright. Someone's got a push bar on their Alamo. Alright, let's see what we can nab now for dangerous drivers in this thing. Hoping we can get a few. Got 626 players online. Not too shabby. Right now, my time, it's a little after 4. Or, it's 4:45 actually. just a little after 4, you know. It's 4:45 right now. Buffaloes always get me. Uh-oh. He didn't know I was a cop. Jackson Elliott, I believe we arrested him the other day. Alright, we're getting a backup unit here just in case. Plus, if he takes off, that'll be good. Come on. It's KV0, I guess. Does not want to show up. I'm just gonna type in his name. I recognize the name for some reason. I feel like we arrested him the other day. Alright. Oh wait, no, we didn't. Did I pull him over myself? No? I don't know why I recognize the name. Did I have him pulled over at some point the other day? Yeah, so we got one. There's a ride along, he's probably thinking, what the heck's a taxi doing pulling someone over there? I feel like I got his name mixed up with somebody else, though. All right. Dude doesn't have a record at all or anything though, but he is going to be getting a warning today. I'm sassy today. I like it. All right, I ought to go thank them for coming. Fun little bit RP here. Oh, I still see the push bar on my screen. Alright, we're rolling back on patrol now. That was a fun RP. Like I said, I don't give everybody a ticket. Now, was he getting on the cusp of should he get a ticket? Yeah, for sure. But like I said, I really don't give everyone a ticket. I really only do it if it's like really bad and like I feel like there's no option. He had a clean record. He pulled right over. And like I said, it was a very fun roleplay situation and cooperated. So like I said, sometimes those things do make the difference. Now, if you're going to be a hard bum about it, then yeah, I'm very likely going to write you a ticket regardless. Like the other day, someone actually talked themselves into a ticket with me. I was actually going to let them go on a warning, and then they ended up talking themselves into a ticket because they said something nasty. I'm like, okay, you know what? Here comes the ticket. That guy thought I was a taxi, I think. He jumped when he saw the yellow car. Now he just thinks I'm a taxi that ignored him. Hope y'all enjoyed this Let's Play so far. I've had some fun with it, that's for sure. I'm sure that's not our last traffic stop, to be honest with you. Now, I will say this much, where I do have to leave to go to a friend's place here in less than an hour, I do not have time to engage in a pursuit. So if someone takes off from me, there's not a whole lot I can do, because I'm going to have to go. I'm probably just going to have to ignore it. Excuse me. It's just kind of those, if you're joining LSPD, that's kind of something you want to take into account. Like if you know you're getting off in an hour, you don't really want to get to a situation where you have to arrest somebody just because you have to take the pictures, you have to go through the processing, you have to get San Andreas Department of Corrections to pick them up if they're available. So it could be a lot. Now sometimes there are situations where both parties will agree to skip the processing stuff. Like last night for me, I was lucky because both of my parties claimed they had to go all of a sudden for the most part. So I was like, well, that made my life a little bit easier last night, so I didn't have to go through the whole processing rigmarole. But 90% of the time, you don't get lucky, right? Like that. Like you are going through the processing and the whole 9 yards. And by the time you get that done and the report done and all that stuff, which the report has to be done within 24 hours, it can really add up. And you just kind of got to be mindful of that when you are playing. So, like I said, you just don't really want to get yourself into too much of a situation where you know you're going to get stuck. Now, we're going to go drive up to the Vinewood area and see what we can find because the taxi has not entered that area yet. So, I'm sure we're going to nab a couple of them up there because that's kind of where some of the exotic sports cars and stuff live and all that stuff. They're more the high-class, rich folks. And a lot of the time there is quite a bit of speeding, but the way the roads are up there, you can see a cop from a mile away, but they're not going to see a taxi from a mile away and think to slow down. So let's go see what we can find. Servers are getting very close to 650 players there now. It is slowly trickling up. Peak hour will be in about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and with the time change that happened this past weekend, we're only 3 hours behind the server time now during the winter time. I kind of hate it because we're 4 hours behind, and every time I play online, it is always dark. Or not always dark, but usually dark in the winter time.
Rear traffic.
Oh, buddy. I think he knows I'm a cop now. He saw the push bar. Yeah, he's scared. Yeah, he knows. He knows. He saw the push bar and the lights, and he's like, uh-oh. Let me think about that again. Like I said, this is an area where people speed very easily. They speed often. And coming up over this hill, they really like to fly through here quite often too. Very popular road. Let's go this way. I don't know where I want to go. It is funny in PD, so there's very different types of people. Some people enjoy, uh, go this way. Some people enjoy pursuit, some people don't. Then with shootings, you get the very same thing. Some people love shootings, and personally, myself, I absolutely hate them. Pursuits, on the other hand, I don't mind them. Um, each type of person gets different RP experiences out of certain things. So, like for me with pursuits, I think it's fun at the end or I think the pursuit's fun because you get to use tactics to stop them, work together as a team like that, and then at the end you get to investigate: is the car stolen? Uh, Why'd they take off? You got to frisk them and figure out that kind of stuff. Versus shooting, to me personally, I show up and I'm like, okay, why am I here? The shooting's already done, and then all you're doing is just standing around on perimeter and picking up bullets. But there are people in the faction that enjoy that kind of stuff, like picking up the bullets, perimeter, and stuff like that. So when you think about it that way, there are different strokes for different folks. I think would be the best way to go about it. And oops, would be going about saying it, because people do enjoy different things, right? Like I enjoy the traffic aspect. Some people enjoy the forensics and shooting aspect and stuff like that. So it just depends. You got to make it the best for yourself, if that makes sense. Ooh, that was close. Guy almost took him out. So you just got to make it the best you can be for yourself. Like I said, I enjoy traffic, so I'm glad I came back to traffic, but I definitely enjoy patrol. Patrol, you kind of get a flavor of everything, if that makes sense. So you kind of get everything sprinkled in, and that's why patrol can be fun too. You get exposed to everything. Now, with traffic, like if there's shooting calls, if I see like 10 people going, I'm not going, right? Like it's traffic unit patrol, yeah, I definitely go to bat them up and everything. But if I already see like 5-10 units going to a shooting, I'm like, I'm probably not needed anymore as a traffic unit. But with traffic, you're still considered part of the regular old pool, so you definitely got to go help them out from time to time when they need it, with like calls for service and all of those things. Pretty quiet today as far as traffic on the street goes. Usually it's a little bit busier now with 655 players online. Really just depends what's going on the server. Are people driving around? Are they staying in an area most of the time? Which does happen a lot depending on what's happening. And I say that because like sometimes you get beach events or you get restaurants and stuff open. You'll get like 10 or 15 people stay there and enjoy the role play there. So I think that's kind of what's happening right now. Excuse me. There's just a bike went flying by. I just don't chase bikes. I don't. It's a waste of my time. 99% of the time they know they can get away. I really just do not waste my time. And maybe that guys can call it non-roleplay. That guy's going. Got him at 80. Alright, let's see what this car's got on it here. This is why Taxi Patrol's fun. They don't notice you. Jeff Benetti. Let's see what he's got for a record here. So you already know half your answers before you go up. Arrested last year. All of his tickets are from last year. Got a dark tint. There we go. Excuse me. Doesn't have a license on him. Interesting. All right. Let's ask this. Yeah, I don't know why I'm coughing so bad. I might have a tin exemption then. Yeah, he does. I missed that. All right. Another traffic stop taken care of. This Let's Play, I haven't really done a whole lot of cutting. Like, it's been pretty continuous feed. The last 40 minutes actually has been one feed, so it might be more of a continuous Let's Play than what you guys are used to, if that makes sense. So it could end up being a bit of a longer one, unintentionally, of course, but I don't know. Been a decent Let's Play so far. I don't really have a whole lot of complaints. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it as well. Like I said, there's always stuff going on, stuff to see, stuff to do, taxi to drive, people to pull over. So, like I said, I don't have a whole lot more time to play, but we'll try and get another traffic stop in or see what happens here within the next 10 or 15 minutes as well. And then I'm probably going to have to end up logging off, unfortunately. Both times, though, the last two traffic stops, people had no idea who the heck I was, and boom, they got nailed. So that is very much the benefit of this card, and I would say I would sit here and watch this intersection, but I don't... Ooh, what the hell was that? Is that a cop? Well, not to judge people's roleplay, but doesn't look very roleplay to me over there. The way he's driving and running right into the store. Yeah, ideally I would like to set on this road because you can grab so many people, but the thing is it's very dangerous for you to sit there. And the other thing is too, this car does not stand out as a cop car, which is, funnily enough, makes you even more of a target for people to try and shoot you or do things to you. People are a bit more afraid of the cops, but if you're just a regular civilian in Davis and stuff like that, you got to be extra cautious, even more so than we do, because people, to be honest, they'll come up and rob you and stuff, and I don't want to put myself in that situation driving this thing, so it is not worth it for me to put myself there. Yeah, just not worth it. So far, pretty successful patrol. We helped that pursuit. We've had 3 traffic stops already. I have a feeling we got another traffic stop yet to come. I just kind of keep patrolling the city. I kind of do a loop. Alright, just had to pull off for a couple minutes there to answer a text. I apologize. So I finally had to make a cut in the video, guys. Sorry about that. It took a while, but ended up having to make a bit of a cut in the video. It's getting to be darker here in GTA. We're going to flick those headlights on and stuff, and hopefully we don't get run into. Let's be real, people are going to drive the way they want to drive, and if they can't see a big bright yellow car, then there's not a whole lot of hope for them. I'm just going to be honest. Always careful pulling out here. It's a spot where people like to do like 80 to 100 sometimes, so you got to be very careful. You should get like a lot of throughput traffic here, like north to south, more than anything. That's more what you get for traffic is like north to south through here than you do sometimes straight on through. But when they come through and they decide to fly, watch out. Honestly, the taxi performs best when it's dark out because all they see is that it's a yellow taxi. It's impossible to see the lights or anything in the back, and the push bar isn't noticeable. But, so at night it definitely performs better, even better than it does in the daytime. He's slowed down. It'll be too late for him up there. Thing is too with the radar, you got to be careful because it does lag, if that makes sense. So if someone's lagging, let's say they shoot back and forward, the radar will say that they're doing like 110 when they could be doing like 70. So you do have to pay attention to that because the radar isn't always the best that way, if that makes sense. They just got to be very cautious about the radar. So I always like to watch it for like a second and a half, and then usually what I do is I kind of like average out their speed. Sheriff's department over there. No one even in it. Cop's already sitting down there. And another one. Holy, this is like Cop Central. Wonder if they just got done a 911 call too. That's possible. Just out here chilling and vibing so far. But I think we're down to like that relaxing part of the patrol, to be honest. Started off a bit busy, but seems like it's chilled out just a little bit. Maybe we don't have one more traffic stop in us. We'll see. Like I said, I do have to go back to the station here shortly, so time will tell. Yeah, there's cops everywhere today. Ain't no one gonna be speeding with this amount of cops around. Holy. Just as I say that, is that same guy again that I already had pulled over? Nope. Bad driver, bad. All right. Let's see here. Let's type them in. Another one bites the dust from the taxi, and I can tell you this guy's very likely getting a ticket here. I could charge him with reckless driving if I really wanted to. Bare minimum getting a ticket for negligent operation today. What the heck is going on back there? Yeah, this dude's gonna do it again. Another negligent operation ticket today. I'm glad we did one more taxi patrol though. Feels like it finished up the purpose of last night's video. Instead of getting in pursuits all the time, which is what ended up happening last night, we were able to knock some people and have some fun with it today. Oh my god. People get so confused when they see this car. It's hilarious. Alright. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning into this Let's Play. I hope you all enjoyed it, and see you all for the next one.